exploring the beautiful Bangkok temples and culture in this video. Hi everyone and welcome to SugarSpiceNice. My name is Shweta and in this video I am inside the Grand Palace in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm visiting this palace today and I'm going to be taking you through with me throughout this day. We are also going to be visiting more Bangkok temples, so make sure you stay tuned for the whole of this video. Come on! To get to the Grand Palace, I first took a train from Nana to the Silom line and then got off at Saphan Taksin station, and from there we hopped on to the ferry. The ferry ticket is 20 baht per person, and to get to the Grand Palace you need to stop at the Tha Chang Pier. From there are signs everywhere and you just walk for about 2 or 3 minutes and you'll be here. The entry ticket for the Grand Palace is 500 baht per person, and the Grand Palace is actually divided into 3 sections and 2 of them are open to the public. Right now I'm at the outer section of the Grand Palace and here there's no monk order, which means there are no resident monks, and actually there is the big emerald Buddha here, and this outer section is all temples. So come on, let me give you a tour. Temple area of the Grand Palace, you'll find different kinds of architecture here. There is the traditional Thai style architecture, there is a more Cambodian, the Angkor Wat inspired structure, and of course there is a hint of a European feel as well. So originally this gold one was actually white. It is from Ceylon, from where Buddhism came into Thailand. Then it was covered with this gold leaf from the ruling king from the time. Each of the king that was in order here during his time kind of added a little bit of a touch of his own personal liking to the architecture. One visit to the Grand Palace and it kind of gave me an insight into how Bangkok, Thailand and India, Hinduism are kind of connected in their culture. So here the ruling emperors are named Rama 1 to 9 after Lord Ram from India, and actually the ancient capital of Thailand was Ayutthaya, which is similar to Ayodhya. Inside the outer section of the Grand Palace, which is the temple area, you will see the biggest mural painting, about 1.5 kilometers, and this entire painting is a traditional Thai style painting, but it depicts the Ramayana. Now we are heading inside the Emerald Buddha temple, and for this you have to take off your shoes outside, and inside there is no photography and videography allowed. So this temple is known as Wat Phra Kaew, and inside it is the Emerald Buddha statue. The statue is a beautiful emerald green, and inside the temple is all gold. So before adopting Buddhism, people of Thailand were Hindus. Did you know that? I just came to know this today during my tour of the temple. This temple is over 200 years old, and every 50 years there's some restoration work on it. And of course this is one of the most revered tourist spots in Bangkok, Thailand, and in my opinion a must see for soaking in all of that Thai culture. Now this is the second part of the Grand Palace tour. This used to be the resident area. I don't think you're allowed to go completely inside, but I'm going to take a walk around the lawns and see where all I can take you. Come on. Different buildings inside the Grand Palace grounds and beautifully green lawns, And this used to be the place of residence for the kings here, I think until about 1925, and after that this place is reserved for very special ceremonies. As a tourist you cannot go completely inside because this place still has a lot of royal ceremonies, etc., but you can definitely view it from outside and it is absolutely gorgeous. No doubt this is one of the most visited and a landmark tourist destination in Bangkok, Thailand. When you take the Grand Palace tour, you can also visit the museum here. A trip to the Grand Palace and the temples is going to take up the better part of your day, and if it's a hot and humid day, which is how it is most days in Bangkok, then make sure you stay hydrated. You'll find a lot of coconut water sellers, juice sellers all on the way on the road, and just pick up one and enjoy the natural flavor. Oh wow! Squirrel is right inside getting the best part of the coconut. To get to Wat Pho, we actually walked from the Grand Palace. You will very easily find it on the maps, and it's about a 10-minute walk from there. I advise you to walk to the temple and not take any tuk-tuk or cab, because honestly it's just a 10-minute walk, and the tuk-tuk guys are probably going to charge you a bomb for this really short distance. Along with every entry ticket you get a bottle of water, which honestly is much appreciated. To enter Wat Pho, you have to take off your shoes and put them inside a bag. And here I'm able to take you guys inside with me, so get ready to witness the reclining Buddha in all his glory. So right now I'm inside the Wat Pho, and this is one of the largest Buddha statues that you'll find in the whole world. These are much smaller versions of the reclining Buddha. In this temple too, you can find wall murals, traditional Thai style paintings. There is a chant for the reclining Buddha image. So this statue of the reclining Buddha is 46 meters long. You have to see it in person to see how big it is. It is a larger than life experience. And now we've walked across the statue and we're almost at the feet of the statue. And they are 5 meters long. So you'll see these 108 bowls. The number 108 is very sacred in Hindu and Buddhism, and if you have any offering you can drop in your coins in this. The Wat Pho, or the reclining Buddha temple, is pretty much packed all the time. There is an entry fee of 200 baht here, and I insist that you come here whenever you're in Bangkok and see the temple. This is the largest Buddha temple in Thailand at least, and also one of the largest ones in the world, and it's definitely an experience that you need to have in person when you're in Thailand, Bangkok. Wat Pho actually even is known for its traditional Thai massage school, and if you have a chance you should definitely try to get a massage here. I couldn't get a massage here because I was kind of short on time. It's almost evening and we're now on our way to Wat Arun, which is probably our last temple spot in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm at the Wat Arun, or the Temple of the Dawn. We got here from Wat Pho. We basically took a ferry ride which cost us 4 baht per person, and there was a massive line for the ferry, but we managed to get in, and the entry for this temple is around 50 baht per person, and you can see it is made so beautifully. The carving is a different level of intricacy and it's very colorful. There's a lot of white and there's a lot of color, and we have to basically climb up and go all around. So come on, let's go. Now this part is shut right now, but you can see each of these steps which go, oh my god, really high. It's gonna test your strength if you're coming here at the end of the day. If I were to describe my visit to Wat Arun, I would say really steep steps, because while going up and while coming down, you got to be extra careful while climbing them. Most of the stuff while going up was shut, but still I got to witness the beauty of this temple, and that's what counts. I highly recommend that when you come to Bangkok, make the time to visit Wat Arun, because this is a structural beauty, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to click a lot of fabulous pictures here as well. So that was it from me exploring the rich culture in Bangkok city, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I absolutely enjoyed my day. It's been a long, tiring but a beautiful day. And if you want to know all the details of the places that I visited, then they will be in the description bar below, so make sure you check that if you plan to come here, and stay tuned for more videos from my visit to Bangkok. See you in my next one. Bye.